again, we know through statistics that children have a lot of, they have trouble discerning what is false from true. We know that via surveys and statistics and studies. So that's why AI becomes very dangerous for children, is because if they don't have a sense for what's right and what's wrong, they don't have any kind of a moral foundation, it's going to become very difficult for that child to know how to engage with that content.
I would even add, it's in the West, whether you're a child or an adult, it becomes difficult to know what's real and what's true. And I would just cite the fact that we have a decent portion of the American electorate that's not sure what a man or a woman is. When you get to that point, you'll believe anything, and especially then allow your kids to believe anything. I want to move on to some policy in Florida. Florida's AI Bill of Rights just came out, and there has been some pushback from the right, saying that it opens the doors to more techno surveillance. The proposals include parental control language in transparency, that is, knowing whether you're talking to a bot, et cetera, et cetera. What elements do you think are non-negotiable for child protection? And then in that, is a policy, a legislative bill, is that really the way we should do it? Or should we be educating parents and not open the door to some of that AI tech surveillance? While, when we would perceive the good guys having it, we'd say they'll do it for good things, but we know the good guys aren't always going to be in office, and they will use the same tools for evil. So where do you fall on that? And what elements are non-negotiable for child protection?
Yeah. Well, I think a couple of things to start with. One is, currently in Florida, and really federally for that matter, there really isn't any sort of standing AI regulatory process. AI is very new and it's growing very quickly. It's exponentially growing, actually. And so there is no really standard out there. There's a few things online when it comes to kids federally, but for the most part, especially within Florida, when it comes to AI, there's nothing. So what we've advocated for is there needs to be a floor, a certain set of standards, guardrails put in place to protect those children to start with, especially when it comes to in schools. We know school districts are already implementing AI into them. They're allowing kids to access AI with their Chromebooks, tablets, those sorts of things. So it's already happening. And so that's why we think there needs to be something. Now, to your point, we do need to educate parents and let them know what the dangers are and what the good is, and then allow parents to kind of have that say over it.